the security on the boat was like really doing the most. And these two guys came up to us and like they were really nice at the end of the day. They were just like, we overheard your whole conversation about wanting to steal the bunny and we're in. And we're like,
oh my God.
So how are we going to split the bunny? And they were like, we're just in it for like the thrill of the heist. Like we just want to help you. We just want like a unique experience.
All risk, no reward on their end.
Literally.
4 and 3 and 2 and 1.
Welcome back to Girls Rewatch, a podcast about girls
TV
and girls on TV. I'm Amelia Retaller.
And is that my mom's skirt?
No, it's
That's my
Lily. It's Lily Pulitzer.
Yeah, my mom gave you that skirt.
No, this is Newly once again.
My mom has so much Lily Pulitzer. Do you like it?
Yeah, well, this one
Archival.
I actually got on Newly a year ago and liked it, and then I got it again this
No,
year.
my mom has like archival Lily Pulitzer, like whatever you need, Target collection.
It's
even.
gonna be more than a micro skirt on me though. I'm loving your micro skirt today. I can see your short and curlies.
Uh-oh. I meant to shave those before the app.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Thank God for Tyler McGillivray.
Literally.
McGillivray.
So on
It's like a froyo place.
Wednesday, Susan Alexandra, who we love, invited us to her and Rachel Antonoff's collab dog show fashion week event. And it was so scary because everybody there is fashion, but Evan told me to wear this skirt and it was a hit and it changed my life.
Yeah, but you picked it out, so you got to give yourself.
I picked
credit.
it out. You
did,
but I wasn't gonna
You
wear
have
it.
good taste. Yeah, because it was too big, but you were able to safety pin it together.
I actually bought a sewing kit.
Oh,
And
shit, sewed together?
I sewed it on
my
the edge.
hips are going to break that, girl.
But
Oh, no.
no worries. I had the time of my life at that event. I got to meet Busy Phillips, which I've been dreaming of for many, many
No,
years.
when she was talking.
Okay, so I get there. Evan's stuck in an Uber on the way.
Something we can amazingly say now, friend of the pod, Gillian Jacobs.
Yeah, I literally go into the building alone. Everybody's scary. I'm so nervous. I don't know who to talk
Well,
to.
it's okay. So on my way over to Uber, kept getting stuck behind a bus. Didn't kind of matter, a bus, yellow bus, prison bus, city bus.
Every bus.
Every single bus in the city had cracked down. The Hebrew Jewish school students were
they
in
were
no
getting out of
rush to
class.
go anywhere.
They never are.
And every time we got stuck behind a bus, he would turn.
They really know how
the
to live in
music
the
up
present.
one notch. Oh my God, it was awful. I was tasting Beethoven by the end of the
You were
ride. It was so
tasting
loud.
So Evan's basically tasting Beethoven, and I'm feeling very
It's
anxious.
umami, by the way. It's a sweet and sour thing.
Anxious as hell, completely alone, completely abandoned. I try and go to the bathroom to hide, and
Time.
to hide, and I literally walk in front of a red carpet where all the models are gonna, and I was like, that is my bad. But I get into the bathroom, and then I
The Milkbone red carpet.
I'm like, be cool, Amelia. You got this, girl. I'm washing my hands. I'm minding my business. And then Gillian Jacobs is like, oh my God, I can't believe you're here. It's so good to see you.
A lay in every storm.
And then I was like, did Gillian Jacobs just save me from feeling awkward at the Rachel Antonoff x Susan Alexandra
Such
dog
a
show
kind
event?
woman. Like, so audaciously kind.
Audacious,
almost.
and she looked cool as hell in her outfit as a model for the dogs. But we were talking to her after it, and Busy Phillips walks up, and Gillian's like, have you guys met Billy?
Billy.
have
her nickname, Billy.
you guys met Busy? And we were like, no, it's so great to meet you. Busy Phillips immediately starts talking about how hard it's to date when owning a dog. And I was like, this is the only real girl. Like, Busy is like who I want to be. I read her book and I said, this is what it's all about.
She's the most amazing woman. Seeing her in Cougar Town at 14,
I mean,
I would show my cousins that show and they thought it was too perverse, and Busy's Philip Mouse was like too dirty. I go, well, you don't understand art, do you?
you don't understand
And you're a
art.
year older than me, bordering on 2, so you better figure your shit out quick.
But of course, at the event, Evan's chair was taken, so we had to split a chair.
Yeah, Netflix actress is in my chair, so I had to share one with Amelia.
A Netflix actress.
A Netflix actress is in my chair.
Who?
Hannah, what's her name?
Oh, Hannah Pilkas.
The nicest girl alive. Not her fault at all. We got double booked.
She is absolutely charming, that girl.
Love her.
I thank God Leanne got renewed for season 2.
Well, do you see the numbers on that thing? It was streamed.
It's
to
number 1.
God.
Well,
Well, it's
I
number
watched-
2.
I watched
but still
it.
really good.
I watched the first episode, and it is an amazing sitcom. Like, it feels exactly like Full
You know
House.
what's number
though.
1?
Hunting
It was
Wives.
Hunting Wives.
Okay, so we went to the Andrew Rannell, Zasha Mamet in Conversation 92Y event last night, and they brought up the Hunting Wives because Zasha's husband is Brittany Snow's husband in the show.
His name is Evan, and every time they were like, so Evan and I don't like the murder TV shows. I'm like, yes, we do. Oh.
Don't speak for me,
No,
Zasha.
exactly. I almost got on the stage, took the microphone from her. How
But
funny are you now, girl?
it's been a fun fashion week. I'm feeling like I'm loving hanging out with my friend Evan.
Mostly Fashion Week is going out one night and then pining for the rest.
It was tough because we went to New Haven for
Well, I
Heim
went to
and
a
then
paper magazine party on Wednesday where I walked in. It's like girls that are upset and gay guys that are in monochrome. And then a guy named Richie Rich, who I'm deeply obsessed with. Apparently, he's credited for starting the Club Kid movement or part of it.
I can't believe you missed an empty night at Nancy Comedy Ridgewood to go to that.
Well, come on. We at our comedy show, we do not have Machine Gun Kelly walking in with AirPods.
That is true. That is true.
He
But
walked in through the front door. He came in for 5 minutes to meet up with the third most popular K-pop group in the world, apparently. I don't know their name, but they're so successful. They released a single at this party by a DJ who is 45 to 50 years old playing it. And then everyone kind of taking videos of them in the corner, but you can't see them because they're, of course, sitting at a table. And then they immediately left.
I don't know what a Machine Gun Kelly looks like.
Tall, blonde.
Blonde.
Yeah.
I
dated-
never would've guessed.
Married even to Megan Fox. And you know who?
Married? Oh, I know him.
I know. He's the one that gave that engagement ring that hurt
He
her.
has like tattoos a lot.
Too many, honestly. You know, it's too many. The girls on this show, Broad City. There's too many of them.
There's only two.
Too many emotions. That's what's going on.
We can't wait to dive into this episode. We'll be right back with our awesome guest. Cross Dissolve. Joining us on the couch today, it's Molly.
Hello.
Hey
Oh my
girl, how are
God.
you?
I'm so good. I'm so excited to be here.
It's gonna be an amazing.
Every time a guest comes on, I've noticed this myself. You introduce their name, and I go, "Oh my God."
Krista.
I'm just so beautiful.
I always
every
hope
time.
you'll say their name with me. You never have.
Well, okay. As a dyslexic person, I've been wrong so many times by pronouncing someone's name out loud that I have a fear response to saying them.
Molly is a tough name.
And Molly's an easy one, but I just am so scorned. It's TSA for me.
It's TSA.
Sorry. What's that disease called?
OCD.
No, where trauma.
PTSD.
PTSD. Thank you so much. Sorry.
We got
What were you
there.
gonna say, Molly? You want to cut in?
I was gonna say, great segue. I'm dyslexic too, and I watched the wrong episode, and then I watched the right one.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
hard.
God. Which one did you watch first?
Obviously, episode 6.
What kind of dyslexia do you have?
The normal kind.
No, there's 5
Six.
kinds.
Well, the kind where when you're 5, the entire faculty at your elementary school tells your parents to not encourage you to go to college.
Oh my God.
Oh, I have that kind too.
Yeah.
What, they wanted you to guys to do technical
The
stuff.
odds. And now I'm on a podcast.
It's
Showing
amazing.
them.
Thank God this is not written.
I know.
It's voice to text.
I
Yeah,
know. Jesus.
thank God.
Wait, it's amazing to find another dyslexic on the couch.
I know.
How did it
It's
impact
like
your life?
I'm surrounded.
I know. Girl, don't pull out a book.
How it impacted my life is like, I just feel like growing up, all of my teachers and adults like treated me like I was really stupid, but deep down, like I just knew they were wrong. It sounds really cocky, but like I could always clock it. Like an adult would talk to me and I'd be like, that's a crazy attitude to take. You know, it doesn't affect that. Like I can still like,
No,
I
that's
can.
actually what you're talking about is part of dyslexia.
Oh,
Dyslexic people have very high they're insecure, like they have low self-esteem, but they have very high self-confidence and they feel that they're better than others. It's part of dyslexia.
I had no idea. That was really.
That's
We
part
got
of the disease,
WebMD
girl.
over here. That is part of the disease. No one talks
Yeah,
about that part.
I'm sorry, disability.
Is this are you like, wait, I need to really sit and reflect on that, please.
I just can't believe no one told me that. Like
Right.
BTW, we're gonna talk to you like you're a shithead, but you're gonna think that you're better than that.
That should be on the main kind of pamphlet they hand out.
Oh God.
Oh my
I
God.
wouldn't be able to read it anyway.
What is your deal? For the folks at home who don't know you, give them a little bit of your lore.
My lore, like tell you about myself.
Yeah, give us like a
slightly?
few
Like,
sentences.
you're
You start with the
dyslexic.
dyslexia.
Okay.
Go to your aunt with in Schenectady after that.
Okay, Schenectady was like not a big part of my life, but
Well,
like
girl, you want to stop talking about
No,
before the pod. It was me.
a part of my life nonetheless. I don't know. I'm from Jersey. I make
So we're gonna work on your sales pitch
TikToks.
after this.
Yeah.
We're gonna help you with that part. We're not gonna write it,
From
of
Jersey.
You know, I'm just a
course.
girl.
You're so pretty. You have great hair.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I dye it.
Yeah, I love
I
this
mean,
color.
It's such a stunning color.
Thank you so much. I pay another person to dye it. That's misleading, but it's not my real hair color.
No, this has to be done by a professional.
Yeah, no, I could never like get the back, but I wouldn't even care if I couldn't.
Never get the back.
I'll never forget this girl in my middle school, Peyton, who always
She gets
straightened
brought
her
up
hair.
one time a pod. She needs a segment, honestly.
She always straightened her hair and had one really curly section in the back that she forgot every day for 3 years in middle school.
Good for her. She
Yeah.
said it's none of my business.
No, and people would tell her and she'd be like, whatever.
No,
can
literally.
you straighten the back of your like? I could probably get back there.
I
with
get-
a flat iron.
I get back there, but I just I
Just
had to
contradict
stretch.
yourself.
But I mean, if I had like super curly hair, it would not be perfect.
Right, like I'm wishing her the best.
So I have an idea to run past the two of you. I think we should have in our intro every episode an update on what Peyton's doing.
Well, Peyton works in HR.
We like what she's doing on Instagram, just like tracking.
I don't
a Peyton
know.
recap.
Peyton used to get me to give myself a wound with salt and ice. Did you guys ever have this in your middle school?
So we have a Peyton.
The salt and ice challenge. I
Yeah,
know
where you would
exactly
just
what
like
you're
give
talking
yourself an open wound.
about. Right.
And she was always like,
She's doing a little harder than others, isn't she?
yeah, I almost got sent to jail because I brought Peyton a pocket knife for like a souvenir joke souvenir from Colorado.
Brought to her neck after
and
she
she
did that.
and she tried to fake stab people with that at lunch, and then when the principal was like, so this is an illegal weapon that you have, Peyton was like, she gave it to me.
I mean,
Which it's like, she's not wrong. I brought 8 weapons to school, one for all my friends.
did anyone get hurt?
No,
There we go.
so it's fine.
I really
right?
don't see what
I was
the
like,
problem
don't put
was.
me in juvie. I'm not gonna make it there.
What I heard was you were a very generous person. You would think of your friends. You gave them a lot of gifts.
Yes.
I was
So
thoughtful.
you were the giver.
You didn't bring us knives today.
I would have loved that.
I have PTSD.
Oh God. Okay, so Deal, New Jersey. How did
You watch Broad City when it happened?
Not like from like the start, but I started watching it like in like 2015, I think. So
That's
it was-
1 year
Yeah.
after.
Okay, yeah, like a little bit into it. But yeah. And it's so funny how like when I was like reading the email that you sent me, I know I'm like jumping ahead, but
No,
like the
please.
idea of like identifying with one of the characters, it's so funny how my opinion on that has changed throughout the years, like rewatching episodes.
Well, then let's find out.
Yeah. Girl,
Girl,
what girl are you?
Okay, when I first initially was watching it, I was like, I don't identify with a single character on here, but I just didn't really know myself. Now I'm just like, which one do I even pick? Like, I'm basically all of them. I think I want to really be in Alana.
Yeah.
I think I give Abby a little bit, but I identify with Alana's mom and her brother probably the most.
You're Bobby and Elliot.
A little bit.
Finally, we've been waiting all of our rewatch
Wait,
to find somebody.
That's interesting to me because Bobby and Elliot are very different characters in my head.
Well, I think like I have like two sides where like Bobby is like really a lot of like energy, and I feel like Elliot's more like calm down. I feel like in like social settings, I'm not like that. I'll be more like Elliot. Where when I'm by myself, like my truest self, I give more Bobby.
I love it. That's gorgeous.
Poetic, even. Yeah. Wait, Amelia, what girl are you this week?
I am for sure Alana because I'm really sentimental, and her getting like really sad about the couch and just everything changing. It's just like the way I'll remember the smallest details are like days and be like, that was the pillow like I looked at that one day. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm getting so sad. This episode made me tear up. I'm like, I can't believe it's over.
No, this was like a sad episode.
Yeah. When they cry.
Sit in that
No.
moment of silence for Peyton.
When they hug and spin at the end, I'm tearing up.
I know. If you want to ask, sorry.
Oh, girl, what girl is
Oh
that?
my
then?
God, stop. I am an Abby for sure because I love to buy things off Craigslist. My whole room is furnished from the free page on Craigslist.
That's
That's
real.
so true about you.
It's deeply upsetting that they demonize Craigslist in this way because it is a fantastic platform.
It is like your Facebook Marketplace.
No, I'm not.
What?
I was. But Craigslist, ultimately, people never know what they have on there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See,
One.
I'm-
That's true.
on Facebook, people have access to the internet. On Craigslist, it's like they have a hope and a dream. You know, it's like they know about one platform. It's Craigslist. And because people think it's about sex, they don't really like put the time into research.
Totally.
I think the problem was in this episode, she just bought like the two things that you just shouldn't get on Craigslist.
Yeah, Molly and
like you don't buy drugs and concert tickets.
Well,
from,
tell me
like,
where I should be buying drugs then, please.
like anywhere else, Facebook. I don't know, anywhere else. The concert tickets I feel like is even more risky.
I mean, nowadays everything's risky with concert tickets.
That's true.
We're really
it's
in an
deeply
era.
upsetting what they've done with StubHub.
I mean,
we don't have time for that though.
We don't have time to talk about StubHub. I'll get too sad. Let me do a quick episode synopsis.
Yeah, she gets like it's really crazy how sad she gets about StubHub.
We'd have to stop the recording. Okay,
And
here
we will later.
here we go. Season 5, episode 9. Along Came Molly. Title based off of Ben Stiller movie Along Came Polly. We had to get you on the pod. The one Molly we knew.
No, so that's why when I watched the wrong episode by accident, I felt like such an idiot because I'm like, Along Came Molly. That's
It literally
No, it all
has
makes
my
sense.
name.
We did try for Molly Shannon, but
She didn't call us back.
well, okay. Good.
Yeah.
No, we're kidding, of course.
This episode was written by Elliot Glazer, that's your girl, and it was directed by Abby Jacobson. Notable guest stars Sam J is like now a really big comedian, running the door in that one part. Okay. Cold open in the pen.
It goes to show one line on Broad City can get you a Netflix deal.
Think of all the people. Michelle Buteau has one line. Look at her.
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
Her line did stick with me because she said the outfits don't match the faces.
Like, you're too old.
And I just recently turned 28. I have been going through like an existential crisis. And I think about that every time I get dressed to go out. I'm like, does the outfit match the face?
That
I know. How is Gen
sucks.
Z going to evolve their fashion?
Yeah, because I dress like a child girl.
Don't look at my outfit right now.
Audio listeners, you're not going to like what you see, okay? Just trust us. Okay, here's the synopsis. Cold open. In the penultimate episode, Abby and Alana try to cross items off their New York City bucket list before Abby moves away. As they explore the city, Alana points out multiple injustices. Their day quickly derails when they attempt to sell Abby's belongings, including her beloved couch, which ends up on a garbage truck. Alana admits she wants to keep the couch as a way of holding on to Abby, and the two hilariously chase it through the city before retrieving it. That night, Abby reveals her surprise: tickets to a Lil Wayne concert and a dose of Molly. But when the tickets turn out to be fake, the best friends sneak into a vent, trip on the drug, and finally have an honest, vulnerable conversation about their codependencies and fears of separation. Instead of the concert, they end up dancing together in the alley, realizing their friendship matters more than anything else. The episode closes with them crashing back down to reality, recovering on Abby's apartment floor, and Bevers pretending he sold everything at the stoop sale. With Abby's departure looming, this story sets the stage for the emotional series finale.
And that's what you missed on Glee.
I mean,
Penultimate.
we're gonna get into it after the break. This message is sponsored by Raycon. Evan, how are your Raycons treating you? I saw them when I walked into the house this morning. You had them on.
I had one Raycon on. I've been Dime Square indoctrinated where I see like hot teens that are actually 20 something wearing white string headphones. And I go, oh, so aesthetic, so fun. Here's the thing. I can't take my sweater on and off effectively when there's a white string going on over it.
No, it's a whole
not
thing
good for
actually.
layering season.
And what if you need a city bike later?
Bluetooth is an amazing, amazing situation. As someone with such bad ADHD, I will say the Raycon 36-hour battery life,
Heaven.
game changer.
If only my phone could last 36 hours.
If anything, my life, a relationship could last 36 hours, please. My longest relationship right now is with my Raycon Bluetooth headphones, girl.
Me too, by the way. The thing I also love about my Raycons is the multi-point connection, because it's like I'm always switching from my computer to my phone to my iPad, by the way.
Please.
And it's like nice that it can like connect to all
Integrated
without it being like a
ecosystem.
whole thing.
Literally.
An integrated ecosystem, so important. The Essential Open earbuds are here for the holiday season, and they're selling fast. Raycon audio products are up to 20% off this holiday season. You need to go to buyraycon.com/girlsopen to save on Raycon audio products site-wide. Order by December 15th to guarantee delivery by Christmas, because you know what? Great gifts shouldn't show up late. That is buyraycon.com/girlsopen. And we're back from the break. let's get into the broad and the butter. Now, first immediate reactions to this episode. How are you feeling?
I mean, maybe I'm just like a cynical bit. Two takeaways. First of all, when they're like chasing after the couch, because I have like rewatched Broad City so many times, and every time I have like a different opinion. This episode, I'm like, the way I would have immediately abandoned it. Whereas like in the past, I'm like, oh, look at them like persevering to like get that couch. And then also it just reminded me like how much I do love Bevers at the end of the day.
No,
like
like we spent season 1 of the pod being like, rot Bevers die.
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
we're like, this sweetie pie.
No, literally like the exact same like shift that I had to. And I didn't even think he was funny. Like the first time I watched the show, I'm like, he is such like a like useless character. But I watch it now, I'm just like, he's like kind of a shining star.
And also, I think the finale, Alana and him date.
I think they just kind of like queen out.
I think they
What is dating? You explain it to me then.
Well,
dating is queening out, but
Dating is just queening out.
I think like Alana and him hook
Confused
up.
her.
I'm like, I think did he ever break up with Melanie?
It's like we haven't seen her in years. Ever.
We saw her one time on a boat.
Yeah, maybe they don't date. In my head, they date, and Abby's like, "What the hell?" But they're
You know what?
they're
It's like
flirting.
maybe the season finale. It's like it means something different to everyone.
It's like sad. It's like coming to an end, like the show.
It's a
you know?
real
it's
wrap.
it's devastating because they've never actually acknowledged their codependency, because that is the structure of the show, is that they are so codependent. That's how their plot points keep intertwining. But now they're finally like, the jig is up, you guys. We're being crazy. Like, we need to make other friends and have a real life.
Well, they've always acknowledged the codependency in my eyes, but they've never realized it as a problem. Like, this is the first time it was an acknowledgement of it actually like affecting
Holding
their lives.
them back.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
Alana is like, I think like me being so obsessed with you has been a way for me to ignore like what my future looks like, and I've been holding you back.
It's a deeply sentimental episode.
I mean,
It's hard to talk about this specific episode without thinking about one's own relationships, I believe.
I know. Have you had any like best friends move away?
I've had a lot of my best friends move away. That's why I actually feel like when I rewatch this episode, it's less sad for me, because I think like the first time I saw it, it was like around the time I was graduating college. So it was like my life was changing and this was like devastating. But I watch it now and I have like friends who have like moved all over the place, and I'm like, we've kept up. Like, obviously, like I wish I could see them more, like everyone, but there are people who live close by where I'm just like, I wish I could see you more. But like
Yeah.
being an adult, you just kind of like get used to it, and like you keep in touch with the people who you actually give a fuck about keeping in touch with. So
It's actually, it's
You know?
amazing to have a friend transition from being a friend you have to see in person to a friend you can only call. Because there's times when you're like, I don't want to see anyone right now. I just want to like make a phone call and talk to someone for 30 minutes and
Yeah.
then not interact again. And it's like nice to have like a quick social interaction. So I'm like desperate for my friends to move away just so I can call them on the phone.
you should get them kidnapped.
Yeah, I'm like
Be like, but you need to give them a phone.
I'm like calling their landlords. I'm like, the rent, just keep going with it, girl.
Just keep up with it. I do feel like my best friend from college, we got closer once I moved to a different country, because during COVID we just texted nonstop, and it was just like, she was like the only person I knew.
Well, yeah, COVID, that's a different story, girl.
I mean, that's a whole different.
it's no arts program in Colorado.
It's no Boulder Arts program.
It's no Boulder's art program.
No.
They wish they were Europe. Hey, you gotta
Hey.
just try something sometimes.
They wish they were Europe. I do love, so they're on the couch, they're writing the whole thing. It's so many callbacks.
Yeah. So Abby's emptying out her apartment. She's doing a stoop sale, and Bevers is helping her out. And as this is happening, the garbage men are like keep trying to throw away their belongings. They don't the first time. They come back. They take the couch that Alana has now wanted in her apartment. So her and Abby chase down this couch, and they have a really beautiful moment on there. It's very therapeutic.
They really connect on that couch, and then they really charm the garbage men. When the garbage men are like, this is city property now. And Alana's like, you don't understand. Like, my friend is having a shift in her life, and it's really going to change some things for me. Like, please. And they're like, you know what? I love my buddy, and I'd miss him too. Take it.
Yeah.
You just gotta make it human, honestly.
Oh, human to human.
Human to human, be real.
Be
That's how you
real.
lock in, and that's how you get the real truth out of anyone.
That is like how you can get a discount from City Bike if you're just like, hey, like, I know you can't technically give me a discount, but what if you did? They do.
What are you talking about?
Something really specific happened to me last
I've
week.
never used a city bike. I'll be honest with you.
My city bike wouldn't
Crazy.
dock last week. It made me miss my yoga class trying to dock it. And I was like, okay, this is a really tough date for me. Like human to human, like, can you help a girl out?
Have you ever had a friend move away? I know that's irrelevant in this situation.
No, it's
but
helpful.
Like, bring it up.
Danny,
No, it's-
Danny, me in second grade moved to Montana and we were going to be pen pals. Haven't heard from her since. She was like
Fake bitch.
she was the one girl in my second grade class who was like, I'm Catholic. I just had communion. Here's a picture of me in a dress.
That's so funny because growing up, it like in the town where I was from, like everyone was like everyone in Jersey, it's like you're basically like Catholic or Jewish. And so like my whole town, like we went to like the same Catholic church. So it's like so unserious when I hear people from like Texas or like down south who were Catholic. I'm like, honey, different entities. Like no one was bragging about making their communion. They were like, can you fucking believe we have to like make our communion and put on a fake wedding dress this weekend? This is ass. And then we have to go to CCD every week after school.
Church seems like hell.
Yeah, it wasn't so good. It had some lasting effects on me.
I know. Synagogue is all about play. I'm gonna tell you. I really, because you can't understand a damn word anyway, so it doesn't matter if you're paying attention or not.
Well, the Catholics like are against fun, so it's so boring.
Yeah.
It's like the most boring. Like
They purposely make it boring.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always remember being a kid and being like, why do they want to do the hymns? Like the pop songs are so good. Like,
I know.
What about the hers?
Jesus Christ.
And that's
Say
what I
that.
always said too.
But Abby and Alana, it's like they're on the couch kind of metaphorically like we are now, physically.
That is so,
So
true,
true.
Evan.
This whole episode. Like it is this like really earnest conversation where doesn't furniture itself dictate a conversation you have? Like the way we have to sit now, it's like Amelia has to be the center of the conversation because she's in the middle. And then we kind of are other sides of her. And really it does control a lot. Like the earnestness of a couch. It's potent and beautiful.
I agree.
And it doesn't matter where that couch is. I mean, the back of a trash pick-up van?
I
Trash
mean, I
picker-up
think
van. What is it? Is it called trash?
trash truck.
Dump truck. Thank you.
Dump
Words
truck,
are
that's
really
it.
escaping me today.
Those two talking the whole episode, like it is like we get a little bit of Evers, but it's just those two back and forth, 30 pages of them talking.
It's closer to a podcast this episode.
It's basically a podcast.
I know. Well, not as good as this one.
Oh,
Just kidding.
But they tried.
They tried.
they would start a podcast if it was this decade,
I know. The TV show would just be a podcast.
and I'd be subscribing.
Oh, absolutely. Patreon and everything.
They bring up some amazing
I
points.
know. They really do. Yeah, so this is a really beautiful episode. And I think the Sam J line really, as we were just talking a second ago, like does trigger a lot where it's like, how are we supposed to dress for our age at this point? Honestly, like the whole, like everyone in New York does have this Peter Pan syndrome of sorts. But it actually feels really earnest to have Peter Pan syndrome here.
Sorry, where were we?
We were talking about couches, and I was
we're
making
talking
a random
about
point.
you're dressing more mature lately.
Oh yeah, but ultimately, I think it's also a sign of times. Like after COVID, fashion was so much more playful than it is now. Like the norm is to have more of like a simple silhouette, solid colors, less. There's so many less patterns and colors right now.
I think with the rise of Ozempic, the body is the outfit.
I don't know.
I kind of
I
feel
think the
that
outfit's
way.
still the outfit. I hate this line that it isn't. I understand what you mean, though. Of course. How do you feel?
I don't know.
It's
I
always
feel like no one's
mid-drift.
ever like clocked my tea with my outfit because I think like even like real jobs that I've had, I've never had a strict dress code. And when I have had like a more like dress code, I've broken it and no one cared. So I'm like, I don't.
You worked in fashion though, so it seems like they would
Yeah.
really expect a lot from you.
You would think. I mean, when I was working at a department store, they were really strict. They tried to see, I mean, like I broke the dress code, but they would be like, you need to wear a blazer and you can't wear open-toed shoes and you can't show midriff or cleavage or anything like that. They didn't care.
Well, of course, Bloomingdale's is a classy place. I don't want to see midriff my way to 40 carats.
It's no, it's true. It's true. But there were some days like I got away with it and like no one really cared.
No,
I guess if you're late, that's like the bigger issue that they like really.
They're just like, thank God the girl arrived.
No, like, well, I couldn't. best you just don't waste more time in the morning picking an outfit.
Well, here's the thing. You have to open up the store, but there's no one in the store to even see your outfit. Those Bloomingdale's are sitting empty these days, unfortunately.
The malls are shutting down. I'm devastated.
Yeah, so this is, I mean, as we were saying, it's like it's a nice close to Broad City. While watching this episode, like found it very, it's very comforting to find like comedy to have an earnestness to it at a point. Like we live in a time where there's so much comedy is based in drama, but it's fun to have a comedy first show that now has drama and stakes added to it, which is just the backwards effect of like what's on TV right now. But it comes across honestly even like more emotional at times because it feels like it really had to be earned. And we've really like built so much time with these characters, right? I mean, like it's always come from a place of friendship that you've like wanted to watch the show and want to enjoy the show. So when I feel sad, it's a real earnest sadness, honestly, from the closure of it.
Literally.
Yeah.
It devastates me that so much TV like is unearned drama.
Right.
Like every comedy is a dramedy right now. And I'm like, okay, well, can't we like be funny again? Like 30 Rock was jokes. But now everybody's like, we need an arc. And I like Broad City because they're like, we're going to be funny first, but we're going to have a heart at the end. But
there's always been a heart.
Yeah, of course.
There's always been a heart, and it always beats. Do you have like a friendship in your life that you find to be parasocial and takes away, or codependent and takes away from other aspects of your life?
I don't know if it like I would describe it like that, but I mean, I'm like best friends with my sister. Even just talking about right now, we're like kind of in a fight. But
that's what sisters do.
It is what sisters do. And I don't know. It's like difficult because it's just like she's my family, so it should affect my life a little bit. But I feel like when we're fighting, it gives like I feel like I take on more of a maternal role.
Are you older?
I am, yeah.
Okay. What's the gap?
She's 2 years younger than me.
Oh my God. The 2-year gap and it's girl is like so powerful.
Yeah, no.
Even in a friendship like Abby and Alana's.
She is. No, we feel like we're friends, and she lives in Brooklyn, so like we hang out all the time, and we're just like two gals on the town.
Oh my God.
Reminds
Each of
you
you
of
get a different island. I love it. I feel like I don't have any codependent relationships.
Are we not codependent?
Not really.
I don't know. I feel like there's I don't know. We're a little codependent at times.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a fun way to find out.
I feel like it's like person to person.
No,
because
totally.
I feel like I identify as like an overly independent person to a fault. So like I would just like never be like admitting that I'm codependent with somebody. But like if that's their truth.
I always feel almost jealous watching their codependency because I'm like hyper independent as a trauma response, of course. And I'm just like, oh, how nice for you to like really just be invested in another person so much so that you can't even be self-aware at all.
Yeah.
There's power to that.
Yeah. The codependent relationship, it does really like hinder your ability to even meet other people. I feel like if you're in a relationship as close as Abby and Alana, that you don't necessarily have the capability to have like a wide social network. So the ability to only like have a codependent friendship limits you from like other people witnessing that friendship itself because you are limited in your social circle so much.
Yeah, I will say when I first moved to this city, like I didn't know anybody when I moved here, and I met my friend Charlie like very early on, and for like 8 months it was just me and him, and every event I'd go to with him, and we would always be next to each other, and it like took us a while to be like, okay, we can like have our separate things a little.
Yeah, it's beautiful to have, but it's the replacement for a relationship, and that's like the big thesis of the whole TV show. And it's interesting because it's what Paul W. Downs loves to do in his work. It's like, it was taken into Hacks as well, where it's like both Deborah and Ava are
obsessed with each other, codependent.
I don't know, they're obsessed, but they're codependent with one another.
Yeah,
right?
It's so interesting to explore kind of like the platonic intensity of like a friendship or dynamic.
But it's only in the female relationship. Like I don't notice men who have codependent relationships in a way that Abby and Alana do, or women do in general.
Let's talk about the male loneliness epidemic. Let's get into it.
I love talking about the male
Right.
loneliness.
Now your eyes are
epidemic.
open. You're excited.
I'm like, wait, your pupils are dilated, girl. Yeah, it is sad. It is like Abby doesn't have a girlfriend anymore. Alana doesn't have Alana at the end. So they're tripping on Molly, right? And they start getting raw and real with each other behind the wall of the Lil Wayne concert.
Molly tripped on the way here. I'll tell you that. Girl, you got to be a little bit more
I'm
balanced.
just clumsy with it.
And Alana kind of is like realizing in real time on Molly, my obsession with my best friend Abby got in the way of my relationship with Lincoln. And that person I love, I literally pushed away to make room for this girl who's moving to Boulder. And it is like, that is a harsh reality to realize.
Yeah, but don't you think it's how women are now, right? I feel like so many women value friendship so intensely because it's always been like women have always been subjugated to like want to pursue a man and be married to a man, where men have always actually been the ones encouraged to have like additional friendships, and women have like had to find that on their own. But now women feel like entering in a relationship, it's always proven that like if women have 5 close friends going into a relationship, they often lose 2 of those because of the relationship itself.
Oh my
so
God.
part of the reason for independence
Who said that? Huffington Post or something?
the world of science.
Oh my God. I didn't know that fact.
Yeah, sociology. Yeah, right. So women are so I feel like part of the reason that like we are always seeing stats currently that 40% of women ages like 28 to 40 are going to stay single is because of the value of the relationship and how it's like only becoming increasingly more valuable.
It's
for
Comedy
women.
Central Broad City's fault because they made it seem so fun. I have been seeing so many TikToks where it's like a girl being like, me at a wedding next to my husband pissed because I don't get to be at the table with my friends laughing.
Yeah.
And it's like, that is how it be.
I also though like I feel like when they were having like this realization moment though, they didn't frame it like I'm this way because we're friends. Like they took like the personal responsibility of it, because I think like the idea of like a codependent relationship, it is like I guess it does have to do with the other person, but a lot of it has to do with like who they are, and they were probably going to find their way in one regardless.
Yeah.
100%. And they're both so supportive of each other. Like Abby tripping on Molly being like, Alana, I didn't even know I had a good ass until you told me. Like you taught me I was allowed to be confident and feel hot, which I didn't know was allowed until you told me that. It's like they gain so much from each other.
They do gain. And again, it's like the whole conversation of like the male-female relationship where it's like women never gain from a male relationship. They always have to like teach and learn. Where this is actually like a fully beneficial, symbiotic relationship for Abby and Alana. And it's beautiful to watch, and it's beautiful for both of them to have that realization. But also, when you have the codependent factors of the relationship, it does like they want to grow as people, and the primary relationship is someone who's also like an independent person in the world. It's hard, isn't it?
It's
Friendship
not
is so
easy.
difficult to navigate.
Yeah.
It's too much, honestly.
I know.
And they have this realization while they're on drugs, which I think is always interesting because drugs really do help like limit your libido and allow you to like truly open up like your most earnest feelings.
What is limit your libido?
Libido is like a sex term, but you can also like refer to it in the ability of like inhibitions.
Oh, okay. I'm learning more about vocabulary every day. Yeah, Molly, I remember being so crazy the first time I did it because it was like, oh, I didn't know life could be so pretty. And like everybody's hair was amazing. And I was like, whoa, I moved to Canada. This is crazy.
You took Molly and moved to Canada?
No, I took Molly in Canada.
I took Molly to Canada.
We're in Canada.
Toronto. And I took
to my word, fam. Dirtas. I'm obsessed with Toronto slang at the moment, but continue.
I was in the 6.
With your woes?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was in the 6 with my woes. But I did cry, or Molly from, it was Unsafe Molly. It's similar to them. The worst come down ever. So suicidal, so not well, and like did not have anyone to take care of me. It was really uniquely bad experience.
Well, hold on. Maybe that's not all Molly's fault. You were in Canada. We can't ignore that.
It was winter in Canada. Also, had been vegan for 2 years at that point, so I was really B12 deficient.
There were a lot of factors. It sounds like that went into it.
Yeah, but what about you? Your journey with Molly?
So sweaty, like the sweatiest you can imagine, because I did it in like a frat house, which is already like sweaty environment.
That seems like actually hell.
Yeah, like I don't really have like a good like memory on exactly like the experience
Totally
like that, but I just remember like just being at like a party, but like super overstimulated and sweaty, but not like a bad time, just kind of like in the moment I did know like this is not the ideal place to do it.
Yeah, that was me. I was like, it would have been cool to have done this in the safety of a different scenario.
Yeah.
You've never done Molly?
No, I drank Molly water during COVID, but it wasn't enough to trip. But it was enough to like bond with my friends. So it's like if Molly at the end of the day is just like having fun, then it's like, well, that's what I did.
You had a heart-to-heart that night.
I had a heart-to-heart. I really did. I really did. And I succumbed to peer pressure.
I love that it's like the most emotional conversation in the whole show, and it's immediately after they crawl through an event like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody had Zack and Cody crawling through that event.
Exact same thing.
I'm like, I bet they use the same set.
I love like little things like that when they're like so like repetitive in TV shows, like crawling through an event. Like I think that Frank did that in Always Sunny. It's like a reoccurring thing that people do.
I'm like, That's So Raven did it.
Yeah.
I can only reference Disney Channel shows that did it.
No.
Sky High, come on.
I don't remember that, but I just met Nicholas Braun.
Oh my God.
You
Just,
ran
like,
into him?
Yeah, walking down the street, and then the next day he got arrested for a DUI.
Whoa.
Oh, I won't
Why
like
didn't
those.
If you see
Correlation,
something,
not
say
causation.
something, Molly. Why didn't you stop him?
I did stop him. And all day. I was like, I'm at Nicholas Braun, and people are like, oh, did you go up to him? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, whoa, that's cool.
I feel like the easiest thing to do in New York City is to meet Nicholas Braun.
We saw Fran
have you?
Leibowitz last night.
I would be afraid to-
as we were
I'd
walking
be
down the
intimidated.
stairs, and it's like she was in her costume, just the outfit she
Walking down the stairs, any stairs.
The
You walk
subway
down any
stairs.
stairs in the city, you're gonna run into
We were
Fran.
walking down subway stairs, and I was like, "Oh my God, she's so short and powerful."
I know.
amazing.
Again, the outfit.
It's the outfit.
It dictates a lot. It really does.
It dictates a
It's
lot.
a beautiful.
Any closing thoughts on this episode? Well, let's talk about Bevers.
Yeah, Bevers. I mean, what the
So-
most fantastic friend ever, and we didn't even talk about the Little Wayne of it all.
Well, what about Lil Wayne?
It's just nice that the first episode's about Little Wayne.
And now it's them about
Close
Lil
the loop.
And it's like it would have sucked if they actually got into the concert this
One
time
big thing
too.
in Broad City is they're always referring to something they can almost do.
Yeah.
So it's nice that it's again kind of that motif repeated
Yeah.
again.
Wait, what do you mean? Almost do.
Like they're almost like they're always like referring to a job that they almost have, or like potential that they almost have, or
Right. I mean, with episodic,
even just like meeting people. Like they're always referring to like Melanie is another example
Yeah.
in the show where like they almost meet her. They don't really ever introduce her to the show, but they're always like alluding to something.
Yeah.
And Smelly
Yeah.
Pussy Donna even is an example. Like they don't introduce her
Yeah.
to the 5th season, but they talk about her all the damn time.
Or like even like Abby getting a trainer position. Like she's
Mhm.
never able to like make it in like the world of being a fitness trainer. But
Yeah.
she's aspiring though.
she's always aspiring. These girls, if there's one thing they're gonna do, it's aspire
Mm-hmm.
and not make the cut. But now it's like they're finally deciding they should get into grad school
Yeah.
and they should go there. Which is devastating. It's like, no, you should decide you don't want to go to Hunter College, Alana. But she's growing up.
Grad
She's
school
growing
is a
up.
frontier for every creative who can't be.
Yeah. Would you ever go to, would you ever go to grad
so
school?
funny. Would I ever go to grad school? That just doesn't seem like a financially smart decision for me, because like I have not even opened up what the fuck is it called?
A book?
No.
Google Sheets?
A credit card.
No, where I have to pay my
Your pants?
government loans.
Oh, you haven't paid your student loans.
I paid all my private loans, and then after that I was like, as a reward, I'm just not going to pay off any debts for a
I
little
think it's
bit.
good not to pay that because we don't know what's going to happen.
I have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen. I'm going to start garnishing my paychecks is what's going to happen. But
That's
We'll
awesome.
have to wait and
Separate
see.
till we get
We'll have
there.
We'll
to
get you back in a
yeah.
pod and we'll find out how much
Yeah.
garnish.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah, so they get back. They're coming down from Molly, and they're having like bacon, egg, and cheese.
Well, they're not even coming down from Molly. They're coming from Molly cut with some of the most horrific. I'm thinking crack.
I hope so.
Because Molly wouldn't have a come down like that strong. You ease into it. Like that was
Yeah.
cut with something horrible.
And like immediately, like the high, like right after the high, they just like started like getting like violently ill.
I felt so bad when Abby
Yes, you're an empath, girl.
when
of course.
Abby throws up. I was like, this isn't right. I don't want this to happen to my friends.
Hell, but Alana, amazing friend, she comes in, protects that security deposit.
She said, let me Windex this barf.
Yes,
I'm like,
it's in the
girl.
sink, the place it should be, but
But they're recovering with bacon, egg, and cheese, which is gorgeous because this season finale of their web series was all about them trying to get a bacon, egg, and cheese. So
everything in the city is about getting a bacon, egg, and cheese. So.
literally, but then Bevers
We're going
comes
after.
in and is like, I sold all your stuff. Here's the money. And Abby is like, oh my God, I'm going to miss you, Bevers, for real. Like, you're so nice. A full circle moment. It's a close on Bevers.
Well, yeah, I mean, if anyone walks in with me with money in hand, I go, you're the nicest person ever. I love you.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter if I hate them or not. Money's money.
It's
Yeah.
just
and I
nice.
do it every day for a paycheck.
No, I feel that so hard. It was nice to also see like Bevers like be good at something because he's kind of just like this flop like the whole series. Like he just like takes up space and is like a freeloader, and like he tries to get in shape in one episode and then gives up, and like he gets like bed sores and shit. He can't like
Oh, yeah, the
propose to
bed
his girlfriend,
sores.
but then he can sell the fuck out of some furniture.
But
By
then-
buying it himself.
But then we find out.
That's true.
And then
but,
we
like,
cut to the credits, him crying, eating the sandwich with all of Abby's stuff because he's going to miss her so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
God.
possessions make up the person.
Well, it's really, this season's about obsession. Oh, did you watch the Hoarder episode? Is that the one you were watching?
I mean, I've seen the Hoarder episode when Jaime's the Hoarder.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
I'm like, this season's really about being connected to possessions.
I'm connected to, I know, I guess like a part of it is like your 20s is so defined by like a amalgamation of like random things you buy to adorn your room with. Like no one's room makes sense in their 20s.
It's so
True.
college, like collecting the vodka things on the,
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
that.
For viewers at home, it's like our whole house kind of looks like a collage against the wall right here. Like there's not a single bare wall here.
This
Everything
is so
collage.
20 something of us.
I know, it really
A
is.
30-year-old wouldn't think to do this.
No, they're not creative enough.
No.
No.
Um,
They're masters.
Any closing thoughts on the episode?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
With
Yeah.
love, yeah. Well, let's cut to our second break, and when we get back, we're gonna find out Molly's Broad City moment. And we're back from the break.
Oh my
Molly,
God.
Oh, that was such a nice break. But we have to ask
We
you.
went to Cancun. It's wonderful this time of year, isn't it?
It's stunning.
It really
All,
is.
our hair's braided.
With the bees at like, the end.
I love it. Molly, what is your
Broad
Broad City,
City
moment?
Just one? Okay, I have one, but like I will like so much of my time working in customer service, I feel like I had like little moments where I'm just like, this feels like a Broad City episode. And that's where I like felt like I always identified with Abby a little bit in that sense, is like anytime I'm like in an awkward moment, especially when I was working customer service, the way I would react was very Abby vibes of just like letting people like just watching the most like ridiculous shit, like a coworker being like, they're listening to us through the air vents, and I'm like, oh really? I'll keep that in mind. But like I guess my Broad City moment that first came to mind was like when I first moved to the city, my roommates and I went on like this boat through, like passing like the Statue of Liberty.
Cute.
I got so seasick, so I had to like wait on like the like outside, like looking at the sea line, and just could not. I had to like laser focus so I wouldn't throw up.
Oh my God.
And my roommate was like standing next to me in solidarity. And as we were standing there, all these guys like kept coming up to us trying to talk to us. And I was like kind of like in that uncomfortable phase where it's just like, I could open my mouth and speak to you, but I might throw up. So I was just like, please, like, just leave me alone. And then it just started to become funny, which was like healing my seasickness. And there was this like LED bunny that you could like use as a chair. And we were like sitting on it and just like really like connecting with this bunny as our like emotional support bunny to like get us through these trying times. And so we had like just like recently moved in, still kind of like collecting furniture, and I'm like, we need one for the apartment. Like, let me just look it up online. It was like $400 or $500.
Oh my
my God.
So I'm like, we can't afford this. But I was wearing a dress that like fell like here, and I'm like, well, what? And it's like a chair, like you can sit on it. I was like joking around, and I was like, I think I could like fit it in between my legs, like put it over my dress, and no one would notice. And also like the security on the boat was like really doing the most. And these two guys came up to us, and like they were really nice at the end of the day. They were just like, we overheard your whole conversation about wanting to steal the bunny, and we're in. And we're
Oh
like,
my God.
so how are we gonna split the bunny? And they were like, we're just in it for like the thrill of the heist. Like, we just want to help you. We just want like a unique experience.
All risk, no reward on their end.
Literally. So and the boat's like coming to an end where we're like about to leave, and there was a trash can nearby. And I was like, well, maybe if there's like spare bags near the trash bag, we put it in like a fresh trash bag. And there were, so we found it. We quickly put it in a trash bag, and I can't express, like, it's literally the size of like it's a piece of furniture. So he was just like, okay, and you had to like go in like a single file line out of the boat, and he was like, I'm gonna hold in the trash bag, and then you're just gonna go up to the like security and just hug them and distract them. And I was like, okay, what the hell, sure. So we're walking down, and I'm like blocking, like side next to him, like blocking the bunny. And then once security looks at me, I just throw myself on him, and I was like, thank you for our service and docking us safely. And they ate it up. They're like, you're welcome. Could never float this boat without me. And we got it, and it is in my apartment, but the LED light bulb did quickly die. So it doesn't light up anymore, but
For $500, you expect a little bit more than that.
yeah.
A nice LED.
I mean, karma.
Karma.
We stole it.
That is amazing. A successful heist. It's like Abby wishes she was you.
We did it at the end of the day, and like it's so funny because every time someone comes to my apartment, like they notice it immediately, and they're like, I love this bunny. And I'm just like, well, you shouldn't have said that, because now you got to hear the whole story.
Yeah.
And so does our podcast.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I've never been brave enough to steal something big.
Me either, but like you do get like a little bit of a thrill from it.
Yeah.
Not that I'm encouraging stealing or like theft of any kind.
Ethical
but,
shoplifting only.
and this wasn't even like, we just stole it off like a
Well, now
random
you're dating that
boat.
guy.
I never saw him again.
You didn't get his
but
number?
No.
Oh, I would have got his
No.
number in a moment.
I know. I guess maybe I should have.
Was he cute enough, or was the bunny?
He was okay.
Kinda
He was okay, but like he just kind of, it was just like a moment. Like he was like chill about like leaving it at that.
Okay, he just wanted to play a fun little game.
which I respect.
Yeah.
Like he wanted a story.
He was
And now
like,
he's on
it's
a podcast
adventure
telling it
time.
too.
He's telling it too. Comment down below if you've heard him talk about it on his
He's on
podcast.
Joe Rogan right now telling the story.
The
I love
audience loves it.
Wait, I'm proud of you for not throwing up.
I know. I mean, like, I'm like kind of afraid of throwing up. So like, I really try not to, even though it's like, no, it'll make you feel better. And it's like, I don't know.
They're like, I'll sit with this.
Let me think about it for a minute.
I love
I
it.
just like get seasick. Like I'm like one of those people who's like always seasick and car sick and like,
You get to sit
Always
in
something.
passenger.
You on this couch?
Yeah.
yeah.
I know it sways. I shake my body. I get so excited. oh, that was a good Broad City moment. We got one more
Yeah.
section for you here.
What is
your-
wait.
Oh,
Girl, get your Glock. It's rapid fire time. We're about to ask you a series of rapid fire questions. Don't think twice. Are you ready?
I guess.
Are you a schoolgirl or are you getting schooled, girl?
I guess I'm getting schooled because I'm not a schoolgirl.
How are you?
Like in this, how am I doing? I'm doing great.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, or Rihanna?
I want to be Rihanna, but like recycle in this economy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
No, literally. Would you rather go down to Michael Bublé or Janet Jackson?
Janet Jackson.
Are you the voice of your generation or a voice of a generation?
I think I'm a voice of a generation, maybe.
Trash compactor or saying goodbye to a lover?
I don't understand that one, but I'm just gonna interpret it. I guess saying goodbye to a lover.
Triangle shirt factory fire or never know the true meaning and desire.
I should have stopped. Could you repeat the beginning or just do the whole thing?
Triangle shirt factory fire or never know the true meaning of desire.
I Guess never know the true meaning of desire.
Totally. Yeah, that's a tough one.
It's a
is.
stumper. Hannah Slay or Lana Hay?
Lana Hay.
Molly and Lil Wayne, or do you feel shame?
Molly and Lil Wayne.
Boulder, Colorado or Emotional Boulder?
I mean, like really neither, but I guess I'll pick Emotional Boulder.
Bever is real hot, or give Lincoln a real shot.
I don't give Lincoln a real shot, but like, no hate to my boy Beavers. Like, dude, I love him down.
He's the hottest he is in his whole show at that last episode.
Yeah, well, he's really hot right now too, by the way.
No, yeah.
If you look him up on IMDb, you're like, sick.
Really? Wait, I kind of hate that though.
Yeah, because it's like we lost a part of you. It's like Jonah Hill.
Yeah. Is he giving like that episode where like they have the flashback and it's just like his head and then like washboard?
Ex-
out?
Exactly.
No, it's more of like a tech guy who sold his business and is like able to finally like focus on his body. But it's like it's not like not in the way where he's a billionaire. He's a millionaire with a lot of good friends.
He has muscles in a way.
That
Do you
makes-
remember the toes in Spy Kids?
Yes.
It's kind of like that.
Okay.
It's really like that.
Okay.
That's not the photo I'm thinking in my head.
That's what I'm picturing.
I'm thinking like a Trader Joe's employee physique.
That could be anything.
I was about to say that's not specific enough.
You guys
Trader
said- well, you
Joe's
don't go
has
to
a
Trader Joe's on the Lower
world's-
East Side then, because there's a lot of physique there.
Well, everybody's different in Trader Joe's.
Molly,
That's why
where
I
can
like
people
it.
can find you?
You can find me on Instagram or TikTok, princess_milky with 2 Y's, and my Instagram I think is Insta Milky with 2 Y's. And then my friend Ian is ugly, even though he's not ugly at all. But we're making a podcast called Popular Loners on YouTube.
Oh my god, that's gonna be amazing.
That's gonna be so fun. Former guest of the pod.
I used to run Ian's old podcast back in LA.
I literally love him. We're about to start executing. We were ideating and now it's execution.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
see it.
That's what life is all about.
I love
So
it.
true.
It is. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Broad City Rewatch. First time ever calling it that. It might be our last. Please rate and review this episode and share it with a friend. Please, sharing with a friend is the best way for someone to find a podcast. We are on Instagram and TikTok at Girls Rewatch as well. If you're the only person on earth to find us through Apple Podcast algorithm. Until next week, bye.
Bye.
Bye.